Hey there guys, welcome back to some more Darkside Detective. In the last episode, this maid nanny lady had us stuck up with a gun. She's pointing a gun at like, what, a 7-year-old? Let's talk to her. Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this. Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this. Alright, wait right there, Alice. I've got a plan. Don't waste your time trying to... I'm just kidding. Alright, so this game's pretty awesome, right? I'm really liking this. Officer Dooley is, like, dead. Paint cans. I knew those paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Oh my god. Wait, can I knock her out somehow? Paint thinner. Dissolves paint, markers, and oily residues. Can I use that on the doorway? Have a taste of your own medicine! No! Oh my god, I vaporized her. Well, that's the problem solvent. Ah, I see what you did there. Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you had it, okay?
Okay, mister.
Alright, so, was that the first case done? So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The dark side. But that's a surprisingly useful summary of things. Yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. They wanted to steal all the kids' lunch money. Said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyways. This stuff is harder to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, I have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. Alright, so that's the first case done. We're going to move on to the next one. Term Alone. So I guess these ones aren't out yet, but they will be. Let's go into Term Alone. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. You must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Tome Alone. Got some spooky Halloween music in the background. Alright. So we're starting off with some sort of thunderstorm. Man, I really like the soundtrack in this game. Alright, what's going down here? Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I have some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here? Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Alright, we can go inside, we can have a look at the squad car. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh, sharp even. We can look at the statues. These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was a library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Well, that solves it then, doesn't it? That solves it. They're not just for decor. They're for, you know, actually showing what the building's for. I mean, if they want to fix it, they should just have giant books here, shouldn't they? We can look at the plaque. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Let's go inside. This game's funny. Fines? For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Alright, so there's some ghosties. A silence sign. Shh! I knew that was gonna happen. Dooley, I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's like a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. Okay, let's talk to the librarian. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted, you know. The usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and/or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, Where the Aliens Really Experiment on Us, and The Law, What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? G.U.I.D. Wait, no, that's Dooley's voice.
G.U.I.D, the heartbreaking tale of a girl rather, who falls in love with a reverse vampire.
Of a what now?
A reverse vampire? He can only come up during the day.
I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night! What happens if he goes out at night?
He gets really sleepy.
Sounds interesting, but also like real life. What? Sounds awful, detective! Okay, goodbye.
If you need anything, I'll be here, unless I'm not.
Okay, office. A plan, let's inspect the plan. From a certain angle, this looks like a silly sideshow clown hair. Okay. So, elevator or across. Let's look at the books. Is this your to read pile?
Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer.
Okay, elevator or office. Let's go to the office. Alright, a calendar. I got this from Doris last time I had to get out to pay the fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante on this. Oh my god, Guy-light, there it is. Alright, so can we do anything with this? I guess not. I guess it just lets us look at it. There's nothing to interact with. A lamp that's flickering. Even the lamp is flickering. Office supplies. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half or a lazy approximation of half. You received item. Scissors. Can we chop up the calendar? Let's call that plan B. Okay, computer. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Okay. Photocopier. Another photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine. Now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Yeah, look at your goddamn pixelated muscles, Dooley. Goddamn. I really enjoy these access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only, not on our watch. Let's look at the coat rack. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Receive an item, a button. That's good. I mean, I imagine we have a lot to use for that. Let's have a look in the bin. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your learning rights are revert due to books overdue. Oh my god. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. Alright, let's leave. Upstairs. An old elevator? Oh wait, that's my voice. Where is the staircase?
We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed.
Okay. Oh my god, there's many. Let's go to sci-fi and fantasy children. Although I think they're supposed to be separate categories. Sci-fi and fantasy children. Alright, so there's a weeping angel there, which is terrifying. We've also got the flickering lights. The plant. What odd leaves that plant has? That's just the dead tree where the Doris draws her stockings. Okay. Sci-fi fantasy. Let's have a look at the statue. Don't blink! Ha! I just made that reference. Statue. Don't blink! Okay, children's section.
What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age? Whoa, is there a ghost there? I read a book about books for my age range and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here.
There's a floating book there, but I'm more interested in this robot. I hope I get to have a pet robot. Hey, I do! G.U.I.D.O, that's you! G.U.I.D.O! I've got a pet robot. Yeah, you're my pet. You're my pet. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it. No, I don't do that to you, do I, G.U.I.D.O, sir? I almost called you Greedo then, like from Star Wars. We're gonna skip through this dialogue. Books. Why your parents don't love you. Dooley, you should probably read that. Okay, letters. A, B, C. As easy as 4, 5, 6. Wow. Let's talk to little Devon. Who you talking to, kid?
I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch.
Modern media is really making our job hard. Okay, Teddy. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid?
It's not magic, it's...
nothing. A vent. There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Viewmaster. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. Okay. What's a Viewmaster? An old film viewing toy. Can I put it on? Oh, I need to find some film to put in it first. Okay. It's a dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Bad baby incites a riot. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to see in here apart from, you know, the floating book. Let's get back to the hallway. Let's check out sci-fi and fantasy. Alright, a chessboard. I like these magnetic chess sets. I don't think those pieces are magnetic. Sure, how else would they be moving, detective? Okay. Sword and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Let's have a look at the fantasy books. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. That's also another name for my YouTube channel. Sci-fi books. Fantastic Orbit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Strangled by her own bra. That's like a reference to Star Wars. How convenient! I'd have to expect to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Old library card. We could probably bring that back down to the reception. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out that they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium is coming off. That could be useful. Okay, we got a metal strip. Right, we're getting a whole bunch of stuff from this. I think that's all we need. Right, let's go back to the hallway. I tell you what, I think we're gonna leave it there for now. Let's go back down to the reception and show her this library card. See what she thinks. We may need it. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up there for today's episode. Because I want to stretch out this episode a bit longer. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. If you enjoyed it even more, make sure to leave a subscribe. And I will see you in the next episode of the Darkside Detective. I'm really enjoying this game. This is me, Steve. That has been the Darkside Detective. Checkpoint complete.